자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, 오늘 오랜만에 신규 컨텐츠 한번 진행해 보겠습니다. NBA 2K20. 사실 나온 지는 한 달 정도 됐는데 제가 플레이를 할까 하다가 내일부터 사실 NBA 시즌이 시작하잖아요. 그래서 시즌 전까지 좀 기다리다가 이제 프리시즌 끝나고 내일부터 개막전이라 오늘부터 더쇼 컨텐츠 진행했던 것처럼 경기를 하루 전날 플레이해보는 걸 한번 진행해 보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 라이브 로스터로 플레이하는 것처럼 더쇼에서 메뉴로 플레이했던 것처럼 NBA 2K20도 플레이 나우에 들어가셔서 NBA 투데이를 누르시면 최신 라인업, 경기 전술 및 부상 관련된 정보가 반영된 NBA 투데이 경기를 플레이할 수가 있습니다. 자, 여기에서 레이커스 대 클리퍼스 경기. 저 10월 22일은 미국 시간 기준이 있고요. 실질적으로 한국 시간 기준으로 했을 때 10월 23일 날 경기를 하죠. 여기서 클릭하시고 원정 대 홈인데 저는 르브론 제임스가 있는 LA 레이커스로 플레이 해보겠습니다. 네, 한조광님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
I'm John Morant.
I'm Cam Reddish.
I'm Zion Williamson.
And you're watching NBA
2K20.
네, 오늘은 농구입니다. 내일부터 이제 또 NBA 시즌 시작하잖아요.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And coming up for you shortly, it is the Los Angeles Lakers in action against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, this team has talked about setting a positive tone
사실
for the new year, playing up to
레이커스가
their capabilities and of course racking up
작정을
some
하고
wins out of the gate. We'll see if
펠리컨즈에서
starting out at home gives them some
데이비스
fuel for the fire.
데려오고 그 다음에
And you love the build up to a new
커즌스도
season. Lots of
데려왔는데
anticipation.
커즌스까지 같이
Jack,
있었으면
what are you
참 좋을
looking
텐데
for?
커즌스가 시즌 아웃 됐잖아요. 그래서 그게 좀 아깝긴 한데 이제 뭐 레이커스도 최대한 르브론 제임스가 있을 때 우승을 좀 차지하고 싶어가지고 그렇게 한 것 같은데.
The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan
사실
alongside
2K
Clark Kellogg and Greg
시리즈가
Anthony. From the
거의
sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
많이
It's all yours.
업그레이드된 것 같진 않아요. 더쇼처럼 조금 매년 좀 똑같은 것 같아서 실질적으로 출시한 지 한 달 정도밖에 안 됐는데 초반 출시가에서 가격이 오늘부터 확 떨어졌죠. 심지어 오늘은 보니까 45,000원까지 판매가가 확 떨어졌습니다. 플스4 기준으로 처음에 출시할 때 6만 초반 가격대였는데 많이들 실망을 많이 하셨다고 하는데 그래도 스포츠 게임 좋아하시는 분은 계속 구매하시죠.
They'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. And then on Sunday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
이렇게 레이커스 경기 일정도 보여주고.
And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis.
오늘은 대충 이제 2K20 이번에 새로 나온 게임은 어떻다는 걸 보여드리기 위해서 앞에 부분 이렇게 보여드리고 있고요.
A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have two elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard.
일단 전 데이비스로 해서
another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
Leonard gets to
졌다.
George. Just 4 to shoot. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
He can certainly stroke it from deep. The three-pointer is not a shot that George is going to pass up.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Passes it to Kuzma. Outside, Davis. And here's Rondo. Lakers passing it around. James, the pass to Davis.
Nice, Davis.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now here's Williams on the pass to Leonard. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Buries it down low.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
LeBron kicks to Rondo. And stolen by Harrell. Here's the break. George, that's a two-pointer.
Nice.
And it's off the back rim, no good. To the inside, Kuzma.
Nice,
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Now here's Leonard, who's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
And here's Rondo. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Down low. Here's Kuzma.
Nice,
and he lays it straight in. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night. On opening night, Clark, both teams would love to start off, obviously, on a winning note.
Without question, I mean, setting that winning tone, gaining that confidence that comes from winning, and they all count. Wins today are just as important as wins that you get in March and April.
Now here's Davis. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
No
good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Williams dishes to Beverly. Here's Harrell. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The first one falls.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Shamit's checked in.
허준스 나왔네?
DeMarcus Cousins is
허준스 내
checked in
시즌
for the
나오신데
Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green.
There is a
부상
bunch
반영이
to
안
appreciate
됐나?
about LeBron's game.
라이브로
His
시킨 것
passing is
같은데.
off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Davis against Leonard. Over Davis. And that one's good. Leonard's
저걸 또
got 6
넣네.
points. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the teams. Harrell is also undersized,
나이스,
but boy, he
이거.
makes up for it in so many ways.
Rondo kicks to James. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, James. 6 to shoot.
나이스를
Goes
불어.
in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
Beverly with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Leonard missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
An emphatic LU jam.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Davis. Leonard with the steal.
왜 이렇게 패스 미스가 많이 나오지?
Shamit. Cousins pulls it in. Pass to Davis. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Cousins. And stolen by Harrell. With 2 seconds left. The shot, no good. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly.
아, 조작이 쉽지가 않아.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is.
자,
He
이제
lives,
벤치
breathes, and
멤버
eats
나왔고요.
basketball.
오케이.
And if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy.
로막, 그렇지.
Yeah, I like
로막은
the way they
들어가줘야지.
forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Shamet Leonard are on the wing. Ivica Zubac is out there with Green, and it's Beverly in at the point guard. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Green passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Zubac trying to break loose.
나이스.
No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 3. At the elbow, it's Cousins over Green. Three-pointer, Daniels.
나이스 데니얼스 좋아.
Daniels has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for the Clippers, they're
오히려
shooting 43%
벤치 멤버들이 더 잘하네.
In the corner, Shamet with it. It's good.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
And the Lakers with possession here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know about Lou Williams' story. The 3-time Sixth Man of the Year may be undersized, but he keeps finding angles to score. Williams said,
확실히 안토니오가 없으니까
I've always
쉽지가
played
않네.
crooked. It's weird, but it's something I've developed. Fading away from guys. I have bigger defenders on me, and it's just about creating space. Kevin, even well into his 30s, Lou Will still does it as well as anybody.
I would totally agree, David. He is always deadly. Thank you. Here's Bradley. The Clippers getting the bucket, but they'll get another chance.
나이스
The shot's
리바운드
good from
좋고.
McGee.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play the Lakers.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling.
근데 커즌스 시즌
Well, you
아웃이
look at these
아니었나
teams, evenly
보네.
matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And then for the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Cousins. And it's Green in for Avery Bradley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial Sixth Man of the Year candidate at Williams's age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, a big jump in scoring, but I think a lot of that is because of the prolific role players we have in the NBA now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. When you think about starters putting up points and then you have guys that fortify benches and can get points in bunches, the first name that comes to mind for me, Lou Williams. A designated role of scoring the basketball in limited minutes. And when he gets it going, watch out. Nobody quite like Lou Williams putting it in the basket as a role player.
Now here's Kuzma. And there's the pass to McGee. They kick it out to Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. You take a look at Green, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
The
3점슛을 잘
bucket must
쏘는구나.
have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Now Zubac trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Dallas. Clock at 6. Here's Green. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Lakers trail by 4. Inside, here's Kuzma. And Shamet with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Kawhi Leonard. 1:44 left in the first half. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Williams. Green against George. And McGee kicks to Kuzma. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
All right, a chance to see some stats for George. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, checking in at 28 points per game, 8 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And you look at his gaudy steal numbers defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And you know what I like about it, Greg, is he gets great position, then uses those quick, strong mitts of his to rip the ball out of there.
Williams, that's good.
Boy, for a pint-sized guy, Williams can absorb a lot of contact. Torches his man there.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And the Lakers last season going against the grain to surround LeBron James with playmakers, not shooters. And many criticized that move.
And you know, guys, you look at it, LeBron is at his very best with the ball in his hands, which means he needs room to attack the lane. It's clear that a course correction was needed.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. James comes in.
Nice,
for Green.
Davis. 좋아.
Pope, he's checked in for Troy Daniels. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Quinn Cook. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Davis. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
Now here's Davis following the miss by Lou Williams. To the paint, it's deflected. Shamet with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Williams.
아, 자식들 시간 다
There's 10
끄네.
seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Unable to get that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle under. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 12 points, 4 steals, and 1 assist. And that's going to do it for our halftime show.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
이벤트인가 보네.
Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's James in at the small forward spot.
Yeah, you can't leave a lane to the basket available for Beverly, because if you do, he jumps on it quickly.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis. And it's
Nice,
good coming
Davis.
on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Davis has got his third bucket of the night.
아, 드리블
Clippers
돌파나
leading
이런
by
기술
3.
빨리 익혀야겠다.
Outside Williams. The jump hook. Rebounded by the
Nice.
Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And it's George finishing it off.
Hey, it's one thing to have the physical attributes, the length, the athleticism, to play good defense, but the other part of it is the instincts. And George thinks and feels things defensively as well as anybody in the league, and really excellent instincts at that end of the floor.
Pass to James. Harrell against Davis. From deep three-point range. Turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers.
빡세지?
And then for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avery Bradley in for James. Williams dishes to Leonard. Puts it up from 17. Here's Zubac. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Zubac has got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. I'll grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul
나이스
George,
꾸지마.
the
아, 그린이네.
grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning all-star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
Green passes to Rondo. Back to Green. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Outside Bradley. Here's Cousins. At that time. Excellent D there from George. Here's Leonard. And Davis sends it back.
나이스 블락 2번.
Uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground.
커즌스.
And because of his timing and length and
왜
athleticism,
이래, 왜 이래.
he's an excellent shot blocker.
나이스. 그린 3점.
A height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And the Clippers call time here. And perhaps the most shocking news of the NBA offseason, Greg, the trade of Paul George. Nobody saw that coming.
Took a ransom of draft picks to get him off the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard recruited him to join him on the Clippers, and Paul obliged by demanding the trade. Came together quickly and caused a major power shift in the West.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Lou Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the left side wing. A floater. Good work there as it goes. Beverly's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Beverly is a tricky player. I mean, somebody who has so many different shots to choose from.
Cook kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Davis. And that one drops for him. Davis has got 9.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Passes it to Shamet. Green against Davis. And Davis sends it back. He dishes it to Cousins. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. For the tie, the pass to Bradley. Here is Davis. Now here's Cousins. And they double up Cousins. It's stolen by Green. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's George finishing it off.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Cook kicks to Bradley. Paul George with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Good on the shot. He's got 6.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time. Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Clippers on top. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Shannon and George at the 2 and the 3. Michael Green is out there with Montrezl Harrell.
Wow.
And Beverly in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the
really?
rim, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Nobody near George. And a miss there on the triple.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Kuzma passes to Rondo. Daniel from outside. Rebound by Harrell. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Shamet.
리바운드도
Over to
못
the wing.
잡았어.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Beverly dishes to Green. And the shot goes down.
뺏어왔는데 또 공이 저렇게 가.
For the Clippers.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
쿠즈마, 제임스.
For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for JaMychal Green, and it's Williams in for Landry Shamet. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Troy Daniels. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He's not happy with what he says
난이도가 장난 아니네, 이게.
defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense.
나이스 브라.
And it's denied.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Stolen by Beverly.
패스가 다 이렇게
There's the feed to Leonard. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Outside Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving it good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the Clippers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
George finds Beverly. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Williams.
나이스.
Again, no good by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And that one's good. Leonard.
저기서 3점이 딱 들어갔었어야 되는데
To be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Davis.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Williams kicks to Harrell. Dishes it to George. Over James. George, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Here's Leonard.
와.
And Leonard stays with it.
리바운드를 못 잡아가지고.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
James, the pass to Kuzma. Davis against Harrell. Rondo kicks to Green. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Davis missing.
데이비스 그거 넣어줬어야지.
He could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Rondo kicks to James, shoots the 3.
Nice, James.
And now they trail by just 4.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Harrell dishes to Williams. Leonard with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep LeBron. It's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10, and so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? We know a few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 6. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
$12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Green. Rebound by Harrell. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 8. Just
야,
4 seconds
이거
left in the
난이도가
fourth
꽤
quarter.
있구나, 이거.
Guys, your thoughts?
And I this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
But they get it back.
야,
So the
진짜
Clippers with the win.
3점슛
Even
넣기
early
쉽지가
on
않네.
in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For great.
자, 이렇게 해서 NBA 2K20 LA 클리퍼스 대 LA 레이커스 10월 23일 경기 한번 플레이 해봤고요. 예. 처음 제가 마이커리어만 하다가 이거 처음 해봤는데 돌파나 이런 거 있어서 연습을 좀 더 필요할 것 같습니다. 다음 경기부터는 좀 더 연습해가지고 좀 더 나은 모습을 보여드리도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사하고요. 방송 마치겠습니다.